Welcome to Word Explorer. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of travel vocabulary. Whether you're planning a trip or just curious about travel-related words, this video will help you sound like a pro on your next adventure. Let's explore the language of travel together. Let's dive in. Listen carefully.
Hey, my name is Sophie. I've always dreamed of exploring a new country, and this year, I finally made it happen. I booked a trip to Italy. As I packed my suitcase, I double-checked to make sure I had my passport and a map of Rome, just in case. I felt a mix of excitement and nerves as I got ready. When I arrived at the airport, everything felt real. I took a deep breath as I looked around the busy terminal, the sounds of rolling suitcases and excited conversations filling the air. Holding my passport tightly, I made my way through check-in, feeling like my adventure was just beginning. When I landed at the airport in Rome, I was immediately captivated by everything around me, the ancient architecture, the cheerful chatter in Italian, and the aroma of fresh coffee and pastries from nearby cafes. I couldn't wait to explore. After a quick ride to my hotel, I dropped off my things and set out to wander. I strolled through the charming streets, enjoying the sights, but somehow I got lost. My map wasn't much help in the twisting alleys. Feeling a bit uneasy, I stopped at a small cafe and decided to ask for help. A friendly local, who spoke a little English, offered to point me in the right direction. He even suggested some more historical places and a hidden museum nearby that I hadn't even planned to visit. By the end of the day, I'd stumbled upon amazing places I never expected to see. Sometimes, I realized, getting lost is the best part of an adventure. By the end of the day, I had seen hidden gems I never even planned to visit, thanks to that little twist in my journey. On the next day in Italy, I decided to explore that hidden museum. The next morning, I set out early, excited to spend the day surrounded by history and art. I spent hours wandering the museum, marveling at ancient sculptures and breathtaking paintings that seemed to come alive with stories of past. It was incredible to think about the centuries-old history these works had witnessed. The museum had been an unexpected stop, but it turned out to be one of the most memorable parts of my trip. As I walked back to my hotel under the beautiful Italian sunset, I couldn't help but smile, replaying the day in my mind. After a peaceful evening at the hotel, I packed my things and headed to the airport, feeling a bittersweet mix of excitement and nostalgia. The flight was long, and before I knew it, I was back in the comfort of my own home, an instant wave of warmth and familiarity enveloping me. Unpacking each little souvenir brought back memories of the places I'd been and the people I'd met. Sitting down with a cup of tea in my favorite chair, I realized how much this journey had changed me. I'm grateful for every experience, but being home feels just right. Until my next adventure, this is where I belong. Thank you for watching my story. See you next time.
Important words. Exploring. Discovering new places. We spent the afternoon exploring the narrow streets of the old town. Double-checked. Checked again for accuracy. She double-checked her suitcase to make sure she packed her passport. Excitement. A feeling or situation full of activity, joy or strong enthusiasm. The excitement of visiting a new country was written all over her face. Terminal. Airport boarding area. We waited in the terminal for our boarding call. Suitcase. Large bags used for carrying clothes and personal items while traveling. She struggled to carry her suitcases through the crowded terminal. Adventure. An exciting or unusual experience. Their trip through the mountains was an unforgettable adventure. Landed. Arrived by plane. The plane finally landed after a long flight. Captivated. Attract and hold the interest and attention. She was captivated by the beauty of the historic cathedral. Ancient, belonging to the very distant past. They visited ancient ruins that had stood for thousands of years. Architecture, the art or practice of designing and constructing buildings. The city's architecture was a blend of modern and classical styles. Chatter, continuous talking. The lively chatter of people filled the busy cafe. Aroma, pleasant smell. The rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee filled the cafe, drawing in passers-by. Ride, a journey on a vehicle, typically a bike, car, or train. The scenic ride through the Italian countryside was unforgettable. Wander, to walk or move casually without a specific direction. She loved to wander through the city, discovering hidden corners. Strolled, walked in a slow, relaxed way. We strolled along the riverbank, enjoying the evening breeze. Charming, pleasant or attractive in a simple, unique way. The charming village was filled with colorful buildings and quaint shops. Twisting alleys, narrow, winding pathways or streets. She got lost in the twisting alleys, but it was an adventure worth remembering. Uneasy, feeling slightly worried or uncomfortable. She felt a bit uneasy walking through unfamiliar streets late at night. Museum, a building where objects of historical, scientific, or cultural interest are displayed. The museum was filled with art from centuries past, capturing her imagination. Stumbled, discovered or encountered something by chance. She stumbled upon a hidden cafe tucked away in the alley. Twist, a surprising or unexpected change. The story had an unexpected twist that no one saw coming. Marveling, to be filled with wonder or admiration. He spent hours marveling at the detailed architecture of the historical buildings. Sculptures, three-dimensional art pieces, often made of stone or metal. The museum displayed ancient sculptures that were works of art. Breathtaking, extremely beautiful. The view from the hilltop was absolutely breathtaking. Replaying, thinking about an event or experience again. She kept replaying the memories of her trip as she packed her bags. Bittersweet, both happy and sad at the same time. Leaving the city was bittersweet, she had loved her time there. Headed, moved or directed towards a place. After breakfast, she headed out to visit the famous museum. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing for the past. She felt a wave of nostalgia as she recalled her childhood trips. Instant. A very short moment, immediately. She felt an instant connection to the city as soon as she arrived. Warmth. A feeling of comfort and affection. The warmth of her family's welcome made her feel truly at home. Familiarity. The quality of being well known or easily recognized. Returning to her favorite chair brought a sense of familiarity. Enveloping. Surrounding completely. The cool evening air was enveloping her as she took a final walk. Souvenir. An item kept as a reminder of a place or event. Each little souvenir brought back memories of her travels. You did an excellent job today. Keep practicing, as every lesson helps you enhance your English skills. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Subscribe for more such exciting and educational videos.